Hi everyone, my name is Mateus, and today we're going to talk about video games. Yakuza series developer RGG Gotoku Studio has announced a new showcase for next week on September 14th. The RGG Summit will be taking place next week on Wednesday. It'll be kicking off at approximately 3 a.m. Pacific Time, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. British Summer Time, and you'll be able to watch the entire presentation directly through Sega's Twitch channel. It doesn't take a wild imagination to theorize what RGG Gotoku Studio could be set to announce. Over the past month, images have made their way online of an unannounced Yakuza game, originally published as part of Famitsu's tour of the studio's offices in Tokyo. Just last week, in fact, RGG Gotoku Studio poured more fuel on the speculative fire, revealing that they'd be debuting a new trailer for a project right before Tokyo Game Show, which is slated to begin next week. The developer never announced what project this new trailer would be showcasing, however. It could be that this is the new trailer that will premiere during the RGG Summit next week on September 14th. However, it's worth remembering that the studio very casually confirmed the existence of a new Yakuza project last year in late 2021, with studio director Masayoshi Yokoyama revealing that the new game would pick up several years after the events of Yakuza, Like a Dragon. That sure was one low-key way of confirming a very anticipated new game. Xbox is getting new user interface, home screen in 2023. In a blog post published on Xbox Wire, Ivy Krislov, senior product manager lead for Xbox Experiences, announced that a random group of Xbox Insiders members will have access to the work-in-progress update this week. Starting this week, a random subset of Xbox Insiders in the Alpha Skip-Ahead ring will see some layout, design, and ease of access changes as we experiment with different approaches, Krislov wrote. In addition, we are also exploring options for new game channels and collections when you scroll down that include content that's curated for you based on things like the games you've played or how to make the most out of your Game Pass subscription. Some of the key updates in this preview test include a new Jump Back In row that will allow players quick access to their most recently played games and apps, curated categories and recommendations for suggested games, and new dedicated tile designs for key systems apps like Settings, Store, and Search. New studio Ridgeline Games, which is led by Halo co-creator Marcus Lehto, has been established to create a new narrative campaign set in the Battlefield universe, according to a press release from Electronic Arts. Electronic Arts has also confirmed that creative director Lars Gustafsson, who's been with the franchise since its very first game, will be leaving the company to pursue other opportunities. Lars has dedicated a substantial portion of his life to Battlefield and is proud to have helped shape the franchise into what it is today, the release reads. He is excited to pass the baton to the next generation of Battlefield creators at DICE, Ripple Effect, Industrial Toys, and Ridgeline Games. According to the release, the company is composed of industry veterans from around the world, which will be extremely important because according to them, they'll be instrumental to building the future of the franchise. Specifically, Ridgeline is creating a narrative campaign set in the Battlefield universe. It is unclear if this will be tied to an entirely new game. It is a great honor to have the opportunity to collaborate with DICE and Ripple Effect and lead the charge on expanding the narrative, storytelling and character development opportunities in the Battlefield series, Lehto said. Beyond working to co-create the Halo series of games, Lehto was also the creative director at Bungie, leaving in 2012. He went on to serve as the president and creative director of V1 Interactive, which was responsible for the game Disintegration, before coming to EA in 2021 to work as a game director. Battlefield creator DICE had recently said that they would be prioritizing the development of more Battlefield games, going on record to say that they are focusing on Battlefield 2042 and that there is no time for anything else. Vince Zampella, Respawn founder and head of the Battlefield franchise, said through the press release that he's confident the move will yield positive results for the franchise. "We're continuing to invest in the future of the franchise by bringing in new talent and perspectives," he said. "With Marcus and his team at Ridgeline Games joining the world-class global team we have already in place, Battlefield is in the strongest position to succeed." The new Marvel game being worked on by ex-Naughty Dog creative director Amy Hennig and her new studio Skydance New Media is rumored to be a co-op story featuring Captain America and Black Panther as they fight their way through Hydra. According to @MCU Status, which proved an accurate source of the upcoming Fantastic Four film's director before the official announcement, the game being made by Amy Hennig's new studio is set during WW2 and will feature Captain America and Black Panther. The pair of Avengers are rumored to be joining forces in the fight against Hydra, an evil organization that both movie and comic book fans will be familiar with. Confirmation of what exactly Amy Hennig and her new team have been working on should be provided in the next few days. The game is expected to be revealed during the D23 Expo, which is taking place through September 9th to 11th. The game had previously been described as a Marvel ensemble game, leading fans to assume that it would focus on a team of heroes like the Fantastic Four. However, as we now know from the rumors of Captain America and Black Panther banding together, an ensemble can just mean a duo. The only other officially confirmed details about the game are that it will be a AAA, narrative-driven, blockbuster action-adventure game. It will also have a completely original story and take on the Marvel Universe. Overwatch 2 will seemingly make a major change to how Blizzard Entertainment rolls out new heroes for the game, according to leaked details about the sequel's Battle Pass design. Instead of being available to all players immediately when they launch, new heroes will be available to premium Battle Pass owners on release, while other players will unlock them by progressing through the free Battle Pass track, or outright paying for them. Those leaked details also include the name of Overwatch's next hero, Kiriko, a support class character who has previously been teased in trailers for Overwatch 2. Blizzard has not officially announced Kiriko, but has committed to adding a new support character for Overwatch 2's launch in October. New details about Overwatch 2 and its Battle Pass plans come from a description on Blizzard's own website for the game's Watchpoint Pack, a paid version of the free-to-play game that includes cosmetics, the Season 1 Premium Battle Pass, and other perks. Here's a portion of that description, which Blizzard has since removed. With the Season 1 Premium Battle Pass you can unlock over 80 tiers of rewards including Mythic Cyber Demon Genji, Legendary Hinatori Kiriko, and more. In addition, as a Season 1 Premium Battle Pass owner you will automatically receive access to Overwatch's latest hero Kiriko. Upon learning that new heroes might be locked behind the Battle Pass, fans expressed concerns about the change to how characters would be rolled out for Overwatch 2, pointing out that it runs contrary to the game's design. Switching heroes and counterpicking heroes mid-game is built into the game's design, and all players not having access to all heroes would impact gameplay. Overwatch commercial leader and Blizzard VP John Spector addressed those concerns, in a way, on Twitter, saying that the leaked information about the Battle Pass was incomplete. "We'll be sharing all details ahead of launch, but want to confirm that new Overwatch 2 heroes will be available on the free track of the Battle Pass," Spector said. That comment has seemingly done little to assuage fears that the free-to-play monetization of Overwatch 2 will affect how it plays beyond cosmetic options for players. That's all the news for today, Friday, September 9th, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.